8-year-old girl hugged her brand new teddy bear tightly. Her father had brought it from an antique shop earlier that day. It wasn't like other teddy bears. It had button eyes that seemed too real, and its fur felt rough, almost like old fabric soaked in something strange. Her father smiled. "This will keep you company when you feel alone." That night, Emma sat in her dimly lit bedroom, the sound of thunder shaking the windows. The teddy bear sat on her small chair across the bed, its head tilted slightly toward her, as if watching. She whispered, "Good night, Teddy." The button eyes glimmered in the lightning flash. Around midnight, Emma woke up to soft footsteps in her room. She thought it was her father checking on her, until she saw him fast asleep through the half-open door. The footsteps stopped. She turned her head slowly. The chair was empty. The teddy bear was gone. A cold shiver ran down her spine. Then, she felt something on her chest. 2 small, furry hands pressing down. She screamed, and her father rushed in. But the teddy was back in its chair, motionless. Her father whispered, tucking her in again. But Emma wasn't sure. The bear's head wasn't tilted the same way anymore. Emma changed. She started drawing pictures of the teddy bear with teeth instead of a smile, and claws instead of paws. Her father grew worried, but every time he tried to throw the bear away, it came back. On Emma's bed, in the bathroom, even in his car. One night, he woke up to the sound of Emma singing in the kitchen. When he went there, he froze. Emma stood on the table, eyes empty, holding a knife. The teddy bear sat in front of her, its button eyes dripping something black. She whispered, "Teddy said you don't love me anymore." The lights went out. The father heard a low growl behind him. "Emma, what are you doing?" His voice cracks as he steps closer. Emma slowly tilts her head toward him, her voice cold and distant. "Teddy doesn't like you anymore, Daddy." Suddenly, the teddy bear jerks its head up. Its small body ricks open, black tendrils shooting out like roots. The fur tears apart, revealing wet, pulsating flesh beneath. Its button eyes roll back as it grows, its limbs stretching into long, twisted arms, ending in claws. The father lunges for Emma. But the bear, now a towering demonic creature, lets out a guttural roar that rattles the windows. Before he can react, the bear slams into him with an inhuman force, sending him crashing into the wall. The impact splinters the wood, and he crumples, gasping for air. Blood drips from his mouth as his ribs crack. The room grows darker. Shadows crawl across the walls like living snakes, slithering toward the father. They twist and form distorted shapes of children's faces screaming silently. The teddy monster stomps toward him, its claws dragging across the floor, with a screeching sound. Each step makes the lights flicker violently. "Emma, run!" he coughs out. But Emma just stands there, smiling eerily, her head slightly tilted, eyes completely white. She giggles softly, swinging the knife in her hand. Teddy says playtime isn't over. The bear lifts the father like a rag doll and slams him against the ceiling. Then the wall again, cracking plaster and bone alike. His screams echo as the shadows wrap around his legs and arms, pulling in opposite directions like cruel hands. Blood pours down the wall, streaking across the wallpaper as his body jerks violently. Emma claps her hands, laughing in a fixed, unnatural tone, repeating, "Teddy loves me. Teddy loves me." The monster leans down, its grotesque, fleshy face inches from the father's broken form. Its teeth, jagged like shattered glass, open wide, dripping with black fluid. Suddenly, the lights explode, plunging the house into total darkness. The sound of tearing flesh, Emma's laughter, and the bear's low growl fills the blackness. Then silence. When the lights flicker back on for a split second, both the father and Emma are gone. No body, no blood, no footprints. The only thing left in the room is the teddy bear sitting perfectly still on the table, its fur spotless, its button eyes shining faintly like tiny crimson stars.